Okay, so let us go through all the questions of geometry, algebra. Okay, question number 1 is if x plus 1 by x equal to 3, what is the value of this? Okay, so for such questions, only thing is we have to convert this x to x to the power 6 form. Okay, so if I see x is there, I have to convert it to x to the power 6 form. Okay, directly I can do power 6, but I don't know any formula, any identity for power 6. Okay, so what I can do is I can first of all cube it, then square it. So that will result in x to the power 6. Okay, so let us cube it first. So cubing will get x cube plus 1 by x cube plus 3 into x into 1 by x upon x plus 1 by x. This is the identity. Hope you know this. This is equal to 3 cube. Okay. So what I've basically used over here is this. Wait, I'm telling you just a sec. A plus b whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. So this I have used. Okay. So this x cube plus 1 by x cube we have to find out. This gets cancelled and x plus 1 by x is 3, so we can write it as 3 into 3, 9, right? And RHS is 27. Okay, so x cube plus 1 by x cube equal to 27 minus 9, 18. Okay, now we have to find the value of x to the power 6 plus 1 to the power 6. So square this. Okay, squaring this will get x to the power 6 plus 1 by x to the power 6 plus 2 into x cube into 1 upon x cube equal RHS is 3 to 4 square of 18. Okay, so this value we have to find out. Let it be k. This value gets cancelled, so this becomes 324 minus 2. So 322 is the answer to this question. Done. Next one. If ABC are roots of the equation this, what is the value of this? Okay, so this is a very good question. Like 1 upon a, 1 plus and ABC are roots. Okay, so let's first of all simplify this. So BC plus AC plus AB upon ABC. Okay, now this is the thing which I have already told in many videos, that which you should know. Okay, this BC plus AC plus AB is basically what? ABC are roots, it is given, and this BC plus AC plus AB is sum of roots taken 2 at a time. Okay, so sum of roots taken 1 at a time will be minus of this by coefficient of x cube, that is 1 only, so no need. So now taken 2 at a time will be this, and positive minus plus minus plus. Okay, so this can be written as, this numerator can be written as plus of 2 by this coefficient is 1, so 2. ABC is basically minus of this, so 2 by minus 1. So minus 2 is the answer to this question. Next one. I'm making this video beforehand, before even giving it in the group, so that it do not get delays. Okay, for what value of k does the following pair of equation yield a unique solution? Okay, so again x square minus y square equal to 0 we have. Okay, so which means that x square equal to y square. Okay, had this been ax plus by plus c sort of equation, then we would have directly used a1 by a2 equal to b, but here we have square, so this cannot be used. Okay, now put this back over here in the second equation, that is x minus k whole square, y square can be written as x square, this is equal to 1. Okay, so x square minus 2k plus k square plus x square equal to 1. Okay, now x square 2x square minus 2k plus k square minus 1. Okay, now x is our variable over here, means x is over here. Okay, now we know that what is our demand, what is the demand of the question? Unique solution for x. Okay, unique solution for x in a quadratic equation. How can we get a unique solution? We can get unique solution when discriminant is equal to 0, right? Then only we'll get minus b, this applying in the quadratic formula, by 2a, this will become 0, so we'll get exactly one solution. So we have to basically make discriminant equal to 0. So discriminant is basically 4b square. Oh, sorry, oh, no need, we don't have x now, we can directly do this. Or have I done a mistake? Yes, I have done a mistake. That is, it will be minus 2kx. Okay, now discriminant equal to 0, so b square equal to 4ac, we can write it directly. Okay, so b square means 4k square equal to 4 into a is 2, c is k square minus 1. Okay, k square minus 1. Solve this. 4k square equal to 8k square minus 8, so 4k square equal to 8, k equal to root 2. So root 2 is the answer to this question. Next one. Root 2 is the answer. Let me check. C, correct. This question I don't know why I have added. Very simple question it is. Okay, I have added for a specific reason, that you don't need to cube this. Okay, you can observe this. RHS is 2. How can we break it? 1 plus 1. So we can directly write x as 1. Okay, I should not have included this question. Very easy. This is 1 plus 1, 2. 2 is the answer. 6. After striking a floor, a ball rebounds to 4/5 of the original height from which it is fallen. What is the distance that it travels before coming to rest? Okay. So for such questions, we directly have a formula, that is h 1 plus a by b upon 1 minus a by b. Okay. A by b will be, sorry, b by a is basically height to which it rebounds. Okay, that is 4 by 5. Okay. So this will be h a by b 4 by 5 and 1 minus 4 by 5. Okay. Height is what? We know it is 120. So 120 into 9 by 5 and denominator will be 5. So 120 into 9, this will be 1080 exactly. Okay. That is the answer. Or another way of doing this is, like if it falls from this side, okay, then it will go like this. It will rebound. So this will be how much? 4 by 5 into, we know that it rebounds 4/5, 4 by 5 into 20, and this also 4 by 5 into 20, 120. Okay. Similarly, next rebound will be how much? 4 by 5 square into 120. Okay. Similarly, it will go on. Okay. So first will be 4 by 5 into 120 into 2. Then it will go on the road. So from here you have to form a GP, and exact same thing which is done over here, same equation you will get. Okay. Next one. If Tn denotes the nth term of the series, this, okay, and then T50 is, okay. So although this clearly you can see that it is what? You can form the general term of this, but I will suggest you to use options. Okay. Brilliant, use options. T50. So let us write 50 as n, so Tn. Okay. Let us reconstruct the options. 50, 49. So n minus 1 whole square minus 1. Option B, n minus 1 square. Option C, right here, n square plus 1. Option D, n minus 1 square plus 2. Okay. Remember that Tn is nth term, not this sum. Okay. So if we take n equal to 2, we should get 3. Okay. So because second term is what? 2, 3, 6. You can see that the series is 2, 3, 6 dots. So second term is 3. So let us put 2. So if we put 2 over here, we'll get 2 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 0. We will get 0. So option is wrong. If we put over here, clearly it won't be. If we put 2 over here, it will be 2 minus 1, 2 square, 5, gone. Last option, if you see 2 minus 1, 1 square, 1 plus 2, 3. Absolutely correct. So D is the answer to this question. Next. So coming to question number 9. AB equal to 2A plus 3B. A is greater than 0. B is greater than 0. Okay, so this is very, not a standard question, but a different question of AMGM. Okay. So AB is equal to given us as 2A plus 3B. Okay. Usually the questions are AB value is given or 2A plus 3B is given, and you have to find out the value maximum or minimum. In this, directly it has been given to us as equal. Okay. So what we can do is we can take the terms to be, since the product is AB. So treat this as AMGM separate question. Okay. You can do it like this. Okay. Only the thing is value of 2A plus 3B is AB. Okay. That is the thing which you have to use later on. Okay. So terms as you do in the AMGM question, AB. So terms are AB. Coefficient is 2, so 2A. Coefficient is 3, so 3B. Okay. So just apply AMGM. So sum of the terms, 2A. These are the terms, the 2A and 3B. So 2A plus 3B, two terms, and this is given to us as equal to root over product. So 2 into 3 is 6, 6AB. Okay. We know that 2A plus 3B is what? It is AB. So AB by 2 equal to root over 6AB. Okay. So cancelling this, this will be root AB equal to root 6 into 2. Okay. So we need the value of AB. So square both sides. Squaring will get 6 into 2 square is 4. So 24 is the answer to this question. That's it. Done. Next one. 3 to the power x plus 1 equal to 6 to the power log 2, 3. Okay. So first of all, you can see that there is a 3 over here, and we can convert this 6 into 3 as well. Okay. So first convert that. Okay. The property which I'll be using is a into b to the power m can be written as am bm. Okay. So 6 can be written as 2 into 3. So this can be written as 2 to the power log 2, 3 into 3 to the power log 2, 3. Okay. This, we know the property of log, that a to the power log am, this becomes 1. So this can directly be written as m. Okay. So let us write that 3 to the power x plus 1 equal to, this becomes 1. So we can write 3 into 3 to the power log 2, 3. This goes this side. So this will be 3 to the power x plus 1 minus 1. So it can directly be written as 3 to the power x. Okay. So 3 to the power x equal to 3 to the power log 2, 3. Directly compare from here. When bases are same, exponents will also be same. So x equal to log base 2, 3. So D is the answer to this question. Done. Next one. Very, very good question. I have always dealt such question. In the log video, I have dealt this question. Okay. 2 to 3 questions are there of such type. Okay. RHS is 0. What is 0? whenever we have log 1, that is 0, so base will be x. So 1 can be written as 0 can be written as log x 1. So compare this. Okay, so this much part is basically 1. Okay, so you can write log 5 root over x plus 5 plus root equal to 1. Now 1 can be 1 is basically what, base and that are same, so log 5 5. Okay, so we can write in place of 1 we can write log 5 5. Okay, again comparing, this gets cancelled. Okay, so let us erase this. So this is directly 5. Okay, from here I would suggest you directly use options, or you can also think of a triplet. Okay, RHS we are getting as 5, so it is only possible with 3 and 2, and we have a square root, so if it becomes 9, it becomes 4, we are done. Okay, so x is 4 and this 4 plus 5 becomes 9, so 4 is the answer to this question. Done. Next one, how many integers will satisfy? Okay, so first of all expand this, n minus 5 into n minus 10 minus of 3 n minus 2 less than equal to 0. So this can be written as n square minus 15n plus 50 minus 3n plus 6 less than 0. Okay, n square minus 18n plus 56 less than equal to 0. Okay, so 56 means 8 7 56, or did I do any mistake? Minus 3 plus 6 looks correct, everything looks correct. We'll have to check what is the error. N square minus 18 56. Okay, we know that this is 8 7 is 56, or do we have any other option? 56 is 8 into 7 or 14 into 4. Yes, 14 into 4, my bad, I forgot this. 18 can be written as 14n minus 4n plus 56 less than equal to 0. A very straightforward wavy curve question, right? N common, n minus 14 common, 4 common, n minus 14 less than equal to 0. Okay, so from 4 to 14, since it is less than equal to, so 4 to 14 all the values will be included. So 4 to 14, how many numbers will be there? 14 minus 4 plus 1, so 10 plus 1 11. 11 is the answer to this question. Done. Next one, let us check the number of solutions satisfying. Okay, so mod x, very standard question. This is a past CAT question as well. Okay, so let us make two cases, x greater than equal to 0. Okay, so first case, so this can be written as x 6x square plus 1 plus 5x square. Okay, so first thing you can do is you can cancel this. Okay, but remember, while cancelling it, you are actually taking the case x equal to 0. Okay, because you are cancelling this. Okay, or you can also take common. Okay, so remember, if you cancel, you will treat x equal to 0. Okay, so this is at x equal to 0 it's satisfied. Okay, or better if it is getting confusing, so you do it like this, don't cancel this. Okay, this might appear confusing. Okay, this question CAT was given for such purpose only, so that people get confused. Okay, so 6x cube plus this is x only, right? 6x cube plus x equal to 5x square. Okay, now from bring all the terms here, 5x square plus x equal to 0. Okay, right, correct. Take out x common, 6x square minus 5x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, from here two cases, either this is 0 or this is 0. So one case is x equal to 0, one root we got. Other case 6x square minus 5x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, from here we'll get 3 and 2. Okay, I don't need to solve this. I have like with such practice you can easily do. You can see that this is getting 6 into 1, this will be minus 3 minus 2, then only we'll get plus 6. So 3 2 are 2 roots. Okay, and our condition was x is greater than equal to 0. Okay, so 3 roots we got, 0 3 2. So let us write 3 over here. Checking the second case now. Second case, x is less than 0. Okay, x is less than 0, so minus of x, 6x square plus 1 equal to 5x square. Bring, or better send that side. Okay, so this can be written as 6x cube plus x plus 5x square equal to 0. Okay, x common, we can write it as 6x square plus 5x plus 1 equal to 0. We need the product to be 6, so plus 3 and plus 2 it will split, and we'll get minus 2 and minus 3 as the roots. Okay, so 2 roots from here, 0 we have already counted, 0 also we'll get, but 0 we have already counted, so 2 more roots over here. So overall 3 plus 2 5, so 5 is the answer to this question. Done. Next one, this was a good conceptual question. All those who have done this will easily do this. Okay, The question is question number 7. The following curve represents a quadratic function y equal to x square plus determine the sign of coefficient of x square. Okay, so coefficient of x square, observe the graph. Okay, so since it is upright, okay, it is not straight, upright parabola means had it been this big case, then in that case we know it is heading upward, so a equal to positive. Okay, so we would have got correct in that case. Okay, here we know that correct in that case means a was positive. Here you can see that it is inverted, it is pointing downward, so a is negative. A means coefficient of x square, and constant term will be positive because it is in the topmost point is the constant term. Okay, so negative and positive, so third or fourth must be the answer. Third or fourth, my bad. Okay, both are correct. Whosoever marked those questions are correct. Okay, this one, let me check this. This is a good one. These are 17 is a very good question. Okay, question number 15 is mod x by 3 plus mod y by 4 equal to 1. What I would have done is I would have plotted graph, okay, for this. Or one thing more can work is that when this becomes 0, okay, let me plot the graph. Okay, then only we'll take out area. Without plotting graph we cannot do. So when we put y equal to 0, x become plus minus 3. Okay, so y equal to 0 plus 3 minus 3 both will satisfy. Okay, so plus 3 minus 3. Okay, these are value. Now when x becomes 0, it will be plus 4 and minus 4 both will satisfy. So this is a sort of graph which will be made. Okay, now calculate the area. We know this is 3, this is 4. Okay, so area will be 4 times of triangle, this triangle's area, so half of 3 into 4. Okay, so this will be 2, 3 to 6, 24. So looks like 24 is the answer. That's correct. Next one, this is also a good one. X minus 1, x minus 2, it will go on till x minus 150. Okay, our question is the coefficient of x to the power 149. Okay, so x to the power 149 means how many brackets will be there? First of all, calculate this. 150 to 1. Okay, so total how many brackets? 150 minus 1 plus 1, so 150 brackets are there. Okay, so what we will do is, if we take excess from all the brackets, like there are 1 2 dot 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 150 brackets are there. Okay, x from here dot 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 till last we take the like here it is x minus 149, so till here from the bracket we pick up x's. Okay, so if you multiply them all, we'll get x to the power 149. So our demand is also x to the power 149. Okay, so in that case from the one remaining bracket we will take this constant term. Okay, so from here we'll get into x to the power 149 minus 150. Okay, into, this is into, remember, plus. Now we'll do the same thing, except in this case we will leave this bracket. This from here we'll pick up the constant term. Okay, so this will also be x to the power 149 into minus 149. Similarly we'll go on till minus 1. Okay, minus 1. Our question is coefficient is basically sum of all. So 1 2 dot 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 150 sum. So 150 sum is 150 into 151 by 2. So and we know that it is minus, so we'll have a minus outside. Okay, so minus 11325 is the answer to this question. So done. Next one, a very good one. So I'll deal this in the last. This is a very good question. Okay, so for that reason I'll deal that in last, and these three I'll do that first. Okay, let us start with this one. Question number 18. 5 minus log 10 root over 1 plus x plus 4 log x can be written like this, log base 10 root over 1 minus x to the power 4. Okay, and RHS is log base 10 1 upon root over 1 square. Okay, everywhere I can see a base 10, right? So I will send all these terms RHS. Okay, and leave this over here only. Okay, so I'm getting log base 10. This I can write as 1 minus x square to the power minus 1 by 2. I can write it like that. Okay, and here this will be minus plus, and we know that log a plus log b is log ab, and log a minus log b is log a by b. Okay, so I'll use this. This becomes plus, so this will basically get multiplied. So this will be 1 plus x to the power 1 by 2, right? And this becomes minus, so this will go in the denominator. So this can be written as root over 1 minus x to the power 4. Okay, now log base 10 it is. Let us can we compare it right now? Okay, first of all let us solve this. Okay, denominator to the power 4 it is. Okay, so wait, let me erase this first. This is also past CAT question. Okay, log base 10, this is root over 1 minus x square. Okay, this is minus over here. Okay, we can send that downward as well. Okay, yes, better send it in the denominator only. Okay, this root over 1 plus x it is, root over 1 plus x. Okay, this is 1 upon root over 1 minus x square. So this can be written as 1 upon root over 1 plus x and 1 minus x, right? A square minus b square property. So this we will write it as this term I have written over here, this term in denominator I have written, and I am splitting that, root over 1 plus x, root over 1 minus x. Okay, and in the numerator we also have 1 minus x power 2 4. So this is basically 1 minus x whole square, right? This gets cancelled with this. Very confusing it might appear, but when you write it and solve, you can solve this. Okay, you will be able to solve this. Okay, 10. Now this is 1 minus x to the power 2, and this is 1 by 2. So 1 minus x to the power 2 plus 1 by 2. So this can be written as 2 to 4 5 by 2. So 1 minus x to the power 5 by 2, and RHS is 5. So it can be written as log 10 to the power 5, right? So from here, can we compare this? Yes, we can compare this. So we can directly write it as 10 to the power 5 equal to 1 by 1 minus x to the power 5 by 2. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll take power 1 by 5 both the sides. Okay. So when we take power 1 by 5 both the sides, power 2 by, so that we get 1 minus x. Okay. So we'll take power 2 by 5 both the sides. Okay. So when we write 10 to the power 5 into power 2 by 5. Okay. So this gets cancelled, and this can be written as 100. Okay. So LHS becomes 100, and RHS is as it is 1 minus x. Okay. Send this over here. Let me erase this first. Or can I scroll down? Yeah, I can scroll down. Okay. So this is 1 minus x equal to 1 by 100. Okay. So 1 minus 1 by 100 equal to x. So 99 by 100 equal to x. Our question is 100x. 100, send it over here. So 100x equal to 99 is the answer. 99 is the answer. This is a lengthy question, but involving multiple concepts of log. That's a good one, I would say. Okay, so question number 19 is x plus, wait a second, yes, x plus 1 by x equal to 1. Okay, so we can write x square plus 1 equal to x, right? Yes. Now x to the power 12 plus x to the power 9 plus x to the power 6 plus x to the power 3 plus 1. Okay. Now let us club this and this. So x to the power 12 plus x to the power 6 here, and x to the power 9 plus x cube over here, and 1 separate. Okay. Here we can take out x to the power 6 common, so we will be left with x to the power 6 plus 1. Here we can take out again x to the power 3 common, we will be left with x to the power 6 plus 1. Okay, and plus 1. Take x to the power 6 plus 1 again common. Now here we have x to the power 6 plus x to the power 3, so directly write x cube common, and we are left with x cube plus 1. Okay, x cube plus 1, and this is plus 1, this separate. Okay, now move ahead, leave it as it is. Just apply the formula over here. We know that a cube plus b cube is a plus b, a square plus b square minus ab. Okay, so we'll be applying this. So x cube plus 1 is x plus 1, x square plus 1 minus x. Okay, here we know that x square plus 1 is x, so in place of this we can only write x. Okay, we also have plus 1 this. Okay, so this gets cancelled, so this becomes 0, and now these all are in multiplication with 0, so all of them will become 0, so we'll be left with 0 plus 1, so 1 is the answer to this question. Last one, or 2 questions more we have left, we have to do that as well. Okay, this one, so it is given that log base 4 x to the power 4 equal to this is this, which are the following is the x. So this question is rightly, what I'll do is I'll use options. Okay, so starting with this first option, starting with x equal to 1. Okay, we have 0.5, we have 1, we have 2, we have 4. Okay, so let us put 1. So as soon as you put 1, you can see over here, how can I show it? Yes, here you can see that it is log base is 1. So as soon as the base becomes 1, this becomes undefined. Okay, so 1 is not possible. So which means that, wait, 1 is gone from the race. Okay, now we are left with sorry. So now other options what we have x equal to 4. Okay, 4 we have, and yes, 4 we have. So again x equal to 4, if we put, this, notice this. Here you can see that there is x by 4. So 4 by 4, so in base we will get 1. And we know that in base 1 log cannot be. So 4 is also gone. So 4 is also gone. So we are left with 0.5 and 2. Okay, so start putting. Let us put 2 first. Whatever you want, you can put. Okay, LHS will be 2 to the power 4. LHS will be LHS. Okay, log 4 can be written as 2 square and RHS will be 2 to the power 4. So this will be 2. 4 by 2, 2. So 2 will be LHS. Let us check for RHS. RHS will be log 2 by 4. 2 by 4 means 2 to the power means 2 to the power minus 1 and 2 to the power 2. Okay, and denominator will be log 2 by 4 means 2 by 8 means 248. So 2 to the power minus 2 and 2 square we will have minus 3. This 2, 2, 2. So this can directly be written as 1 by 3. Okay, so now this will be how much? This will be minus 2 upon 1 minus 1, and this can be written as minus 3. Okay, this gets cancelled. So not minus 3. This is minus 1. Okay, so this gets cancelled. This becomes minus gets cancelled. So 2. So LHS equal to RHS 2. So 2 is the answer. You can check for 0.5 as well. That won't satisfy as well. Okay. Now 2 questions are left. We'll deal them one by one. Okay. So the question is, this is where it is. So these two. This is also left. If a and b are roots of x square plus this and this. Okay, we have to find the value of this. So a minus g into a minus d. Okay, multiply this. You will get a square minus ad minus ag plus gd. Okay, so a square will be a square. Take out a common from here. So this will be d plus g and dg. Okay, so we know that gd are roots of this equation x square plus x square plus px. We know that g and d are roots of equation x square plus px minus r. Okay, gd are roots. So sum of the roots will be what? G plus d equal to minus p. Okay, so here we can write minus p. So this overall becomes plus ap. Okay, also we know that product of the root will be how much? Sorry, minus r. Minus c by a. So it is minus r. So this will be minus r. We have one equation that x square plus px plus q equal to 0. Right? A is a root, so if we put a, it will satisfy. So a square plus ap plus q equal to 0. Okay, so a square plus ap can be written as minus q. So write minus q in place of this. A square plus ap equal to minus q. Okay, so this will be minus q minus r. So answer should be C, minus q plus r. Yes, this is correct. So minus q plus r. So this is done. One question is left, probably the best question of all. So here it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yes. So it is given that exactly 300 students wrote a multiple choice test comprising exactly 5 questions. So 3000 students are there. 5 questions, 5 options each have. Okay, and every question correctly answer fetches 4 marks. Every incorrectly fetches this marks. If each student attempted all the questions, no students got the same for all the 5. Then number of students with net positive score. Okay, net positive. So correct plus wrong marks allotted. Okay, it should be positive. Okay, so what we can do is we can first of all do total minus 0 plus negative. So what does this mean? Total marks possible. Total marks means all the cases possible. Okay, in that we will subtract the cases with 0 marks and negative marks so that we get the positive. Okay, so why are we working this way? I'll tell you now. Okay, correct plus wrong. Okay, there are 5 questions. Okay, so if 5 correct, you will get positive marks. If 4 correct, 1 wrong. 5 correct means 0 wrong. 4 correct, so this will be 16 minus 4 positive marks. 3 correct means 4, 3, 12 and 12 minus 2. You know that marking scheme is plus 4 and minus 1. Here I'll write plus 4 and minus 1. And we know that they attempted all the question. Okay, so 3, 12 minus 2. So this is also again if we take 2, so 8 minus 2, 8 minus 3, 5. Okay, if we take 1, so 4 wrong. So this will be 0. So this is not our case because we want the student with positive scores. So these are the scores with positive scores. Now if 0 correct and 4 wrong, 5 wrong, so this will be also be okay. So here it is 0 marks and here it is negative marks. Okay, so we have 4 cases over here and we have only 2 cases over here. Okay, so it will be faster to calculate this case as compared to this case. So for that reason, from total we are subtracting this particular thing. Okay, total means total 300 students are there and number of students scoring 0 and negative, that we will calculate and we will subtract. Okay, so this much was it, and now we will quickly come upon solving. Enough of telling about it. So two cases we have. First case is 0 correct and 5 wrong. Okay, second case is 1 correct and 4 wrong. Here also the score isn't positive. Our demand is positive, so 0 is not positive, so 0 and negative will count. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 5 questions are there, right? 5 wrong. Okay, every question has 1 correct options. Total 5 options we have, 1 is correct, so remaining 4 are wrong. So each student can choose 4 options from each, right? Right. So 4 to the power 5 is over here. Here if we see 1 2 3 4 5, okay, we know that suppose that he attempted this correct. Okay, so if he attempted this correct, there will be only one way because only one answer is correct. So this will be 4, this will be 4, this will be 4, this will be 4. Okay, similarly if he attempts this correct, this correct, this correct, this correct, so basically total there are how many ways? 5 into 4 to the power 4. Okay, adding both 4 to the power 5 plus 5 into 4 to the power 4. We can take out 4 to the power 4 common into 9. Okay, total number of ways are how many? 3000 students are there, so 3000 district scores are there. So 3000 minus 4 to the power 4 into 9. So 696 is the answer to this question. Probably the best question of today, involving the best logic. Okay, so I hope all the questions are clear. Yes.